Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Kwambuka. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, like, share and comment to my video. That is the best way of supporting me. My returning and those who watch my premiere, may good God continue to bless you. For those who have channel, may God continue to grow your channel and God fulfill your heart desire. And may the blessings of the Lord fall upon unto your life. So today I'm going to share something from the book of Mark chapter 14 verses 38, which says, watch and pray so that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Pray and watch so that we cannot enter into temptation. Jesus was telling his disciples, for those who choose 3 disciples who went to pray when his time, which was going to be arrested, was already at hand. So he chose his 3 disciples, John, Peter, and James. So when Jesus was telling them, let's stay here and continue praying, as Jesus was moving further praying, when he come back, he find them, they are asleep, they fallen asleep. So that's when he told them, watch and pray so that we cannot enter into temptation. As Christians of today, we are supposed to watch and pray, because if we cannot do that, we can enter into temptation. Satan is here eagerly to trap those who are serving God, to trap the believers, so that he can pull them away from serving God. So we are supposed to be watchful and prayerful. When we watch, we are aware that this thing, if I'm going to this one, I'm going to be trapped to Satan. So I'm supposed to be watchful. Which way is Satan? Which trick Satan is bringing to me, so that I can despair serving God, and I will continue praying. As we continue praying, we will be strong in His spirit. But sometimes you feel like praising God. You feel like serving God. The spirit is willing to serve God, but our flesh sometimes become weak. And Satan makes sure that if he wants to trap us, he will make our flesh to be weak. You'd say that I'm going to do something, but when that time reach, you feel you are so weak, you feel you are tired, you feel confused. That is the one way of flesh becoming weak. So let us be prayerful. When we continue praying, our flesh will be strong, because Satan we will use a lot of ways, a lot of tricks to capture us. When we reach the time that I want to pray at this time and this moment, Satan is there watching for you. He will make sure that he will bring something which we feel until even you forget that I was supposed to pray, or I was supposed to read the Bible, or I was supposed to go to revival. Satan is there to bring you confusion, to feel that you are so weak. Or you can say, I have 2 hours to go to church, so let me sleep maybe for 30 minutes and I will wake up so that I can go to church, or I can go to revival. When you go to sleep, you will sleep. When you wake up, it is too late. They have already finished, so you cannot go there. That is how the Satan is trying to capture us. So let us be watchful. Let us be watchful and prayerful, and ask God's guidance to help us. So when this temptation come, we will conquer them. We will know that this is Satan who wants me not to do this or to serve God. But I will pray, and God will give me wisdom and strength until I conquer the situation. And we will be strong in His spirit. God will never let us down. He will never forget us. He will never allow Satan to capture us. So let us be watchful and prayerful. If you are a prayerful person, no matter how Satan will try to pull you down, or when Satan will want to pull maybe you from serving God, he cannot make it, because prayer is the strength we have. The prayer is the protection, and Satan doesn't like prayers. So when we cry to God, we continue praying. We will continue being strong to God. So it is ourselves, we ask ourselves, how many times am I supposed, I have planned to do something to God, to serve God, but when that time reach, I find I forgot. I find I'm so tired. I can't do it again. That is Satan who is bringing you all those. So rebuke that thing and continue serving God, because Satan is there. Maybe one I will pray at 12 a.m. When that time reach, you are so tired. You cannot even start opening your mouth. Or you say that you slept early, I will set an alarm. When an alarm will ring at 12, I will wake up and start praying. The alarm will ring, but you cannot wake up. You will hear the alarm, you will say, let me sleep for 5 minutes so that I will wake up and continue. Satan is still enjoying. And you say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you wake up morning without doing your routine of prayer. So let us be watchful, let us be praying, so that we can rebuke Satan, so that we can assail Satan, so that we cannot enter into the temptation of not serving God again. So it's you who me to ask, am I really a watchful person? Am I a prayer person? Because when you pray, we have a lot of enemies who are planning evil things against our lives. You may see that you have never wronged anyone, but there are those who hate you for nothing, who are planning evil things for you for nothing, even if you have not wronged them. But they have that desire. They don't want to see you succeeding. They want even to see you are dead. You are not even staying. You are not alive again. But when you keep praying, your prayer will protect you. The prayer which you pray to God, God will prepare to guide you. The guardian angel of God will guide you. They will guide you, so that when enemy will try to throw bad things to you, they will go back to them. So prayer is the key. Prayer is a good thing in our lives. Let us continue praying as we continue serving God, and be watchful. Let us our eye be open, so that we can see where the enemy will come from, so that we can see the plans of the enemy, and so that they cannot pull us away from serving God. As God told the disciple, be watchful and prayerful. If you cannot be watchful and prayerful, you can enter into temptation, and once Satan has trapped you, it's not the easy way to can move away from Satan, because Satan is there, because he wants to capture more people. So let us stand firm and rebuke this Satan, so that we can conquer any challenge and temptation which will Satan bring onto our ways, until we see the kingdom of God, and until we see the glory which God has prepared for us. So prayer will make all our plan, all our dreams to come true, all our ways to be reality. So prayer and watch and continue praying to God, because God is near. God hears, He sees, He understands, He cares for us, He protects us, so that we cannot fall into the temptation of this world. We know this world is a lot of temptation. Satan will bring more beautiful things to capture you, so that you cannot continue serving God. But reject Satan and stand to serve God all the time, all the moment, so that our spirit will be continue strengthening rather than becoming weak. By prayer, by asking God, give me wisdom, how to lead me. Let us ask God to lead us the way. When Satan comes, He will strengthen us. When temptation comes, He will make us to stand still, to serving only Him, not serving this world.